I'm what you'd call a soldier of... Make me an offer, and I just might fight at your side.
I know your kind. Always sneaking about.
Thank you again for resolving my problem.
No, girl. It's the...
Yeah, you need something?
Welcome to the Cozy I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
Yes, sirrah.
And bring more merchandise.
Both my daughters. Now my wife? How much?
Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you? Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself. Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, but when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. I'm sure, I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure.
Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
We were
Captain
delayed by
Gallon does
bad
the
weather.
business around here.
Before
just
you
a
even
ship's-
ask, yes, have the supplies you requested. But...
Can't believe I've been stuck here this long.
Care for anything from my stand today?
Here in his shrine.
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here? Mirek. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very little sense. Mirek's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there. Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see how this all turns out.
He grows ever near to us. Our eyes once were blinded.
Building something, clearly, and yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish. That's that, then.
Our hands once were idle. Now through them does he speak.
And when the world shall listen. And when the world shall see. Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place.
My husband Wendell feared visitors would shun his rocks.
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by
Like
our
I've
rules.
requested.
Otherwise, you and I both know we can't spare anyone right now. I don't care. You still have friends at the East Empire Company or not? They abandoned us long ago, so...
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sioux jammer that will ever grace your lips. Welcome to the Retching Netch, Outlander. What can I get you? Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Watch yourself out there. Looks like an ash storm might be brewing.
As the wife to the second, you look able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost. Why does that sound so familiar? There's no one here by that name, and yet I swear I've heard it. I don't know. It almost feels like a dream. Something about a temple on the island. A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived. Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that. The damn thing sunk all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees. Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers. Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
Teldrin Cerro, blade for hire. If you have the coin, I'm at your service. The best swordsman in all Morrowind is at your service. For the right price.
Mafala Clocu.
Damn ash.
We've got our eyes on you.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped. I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction. Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard. We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful. Report back to me if you decide. For anything unusual. Have you found something? This is strange. The note says it's from General Folks Carius, but that's impossible. Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind. Modin Vela. I might know someone. Or maybe not. I can't remember. I can't. I just can't be sure. I think maybe he had something to do with a temple. A temple here on the island. Does that help? Be careful. This General Curious sounds out of his mind.
Where'd you come